Hi, Capricorn. Thanks for stopping by. This is your reading for September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising. Capricorn, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you here. Just hit the subscribe button below. And if this video resonates, please hit the thumbs up button. So Capricorn, in meditation, I don't know if you remember, but it was either, I can't remember if it was the July reading or the August reading for you, but you had, you were passing through a gate. And so what I saw in meditation for you for September was you were on the other side of the gate. And it was pretty incredible. And there was a real sense of, internal, that kind of peace that comes with internal strength, with not being able to be messed with. You know what I mean? Like you've come into your own power. Thank you, Spirit. You've come into your own power. You passed through that gate, and clearly you've come into your own power. So let's see what the cards have to say for Capricorn, angel spirits, guides, energy for Capricorn for September 2020. Yeah, it was this beautiful, it's such a great place to be, right? When you finally feel that you've stepped into your power. You are, completely empowered, and in that soft sort of way that, you don't need to be aggressive, you don't need to be loud about it, you just are, right? And from that place, people just don't mess with you because you exude strength and you exude peace and, yeah. Oh, okay, I think we have our cards. Interesting. Okay, Capricorn. First card up, Ace of Pentacles. So this is Earth, sign of the element of Earth. So this can be an opportunity around new job, new project, new some opportunity that brings or can bring abundance. It can speak to a soul purpose. Whatever endeavor it is, it's brand new, it's on offer, right? It's this beautiful offer from the universe. It seems that on the other side of the gate, something quite substantial is coming your way and is on offer for you. Followed by the Six of Pentacles, Six of Earth. This is a balancing of giving and receiving. So perhaps this new opportunity not only brings you great abundance and fulfillment and stability and security, but it may offer, whatever it offers out, to others, will be also of great value to whatever audience you will be presenting it to, or whatever audience will be able to get whatever it is you are putting out into the world. There will be great benefit to others as well as yourself. So this is speaking to great reciprocity, great balance of wealth, abundance, security, knowledge, followed by major arcana, the Hanged Man, the card of Neptune. So the Hanged Man provides us a different perspective. What's coming through from Spirit for me, for you, Capricorn, is that it's you who is going to be engaged in a project, engaged in something that you are going to, I think you are offered the opportunity to explore something from a different perspective, right? You are either, quite well versed in something, and you are going, and so an opportunity is presenting itself, someone coming to you and saying, hey, or some opportunity comes up, and it offers you a chance to present material or or work in a different way, approach your work from a different perspective. And in doing so, it's, you gain something from this new perspective, and other folks get to engage with the topic in a way that they hadn't engaged with it before, offering them something different as well. Yeah, Spirit is confirming that for me, that this is about engagement with something that I think you already know. It's something that you are already quite well versed in, perhaps an expert in, and you are being granted the opportunity to look at it from a whole new lens. The paradigm has shifted. Perhaps 2020 and all of its oddness and all of its strangeness has allowed you to view an old topic, or something that you are quite well versed in, from a new perspective. The paradigm is getting shifted, and it is. You should also know that this is divinely offered, divinely inspired from the universe. This is what I'm trying to say here. What Spirit is trying to convey is that the universe and Spirit are offering this new perspective for a reason, for your soul purpose, right? There's something in here about, your purpose is to engage with this topic now, from a new way, from a new perspective, in a new paradigm, right? Followed by another major arcana, the Hierophant, the energy of Taurus. So this is also earth energy. This is the energy of the Pope, right? This is around, can be around religion, around spirituality, around social structure, but it's also, it's fixed earth. So it's, but in light of the other cards on the table here so far, I think what's happening, Capricorn, is that Spirit is intervening. Spirit is either intervening, or you are tapping in this new engagement, this looking at something that you are well versed in from a new paradigm, is either because of a spiritual intervention, if you will, or because you walked through the gate, right? And on the other side of the gate was this more, was a bit of a spiritual ascension, if you will, or a tapping into faith. Some engagement with spirituality, which had up until, on the other side of the gate, maybe wasn't quite as prolific in your life, or in this pursuit, in this area of expertise that you have. Perhaps it was all up here, or it was a heartfelt pursuit, but there wasn't a lot of faith and spirituality present in it. I don't know. But the message coming through from Spirit, what Spirit wants you to know, is that the paradigm, you've walked through the gate. The paradigm has shifted. Something new is on offer, or you are going to take an old topic, an old project, an old theory, dust it off, look at it from a new perspective, and it's going to be either more faith-based or more spiritual for you. I don't think faith-based, I think more spiritual. Or perhaps you will get more spiritual guidance. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to get spiritual guidance on how to approach this new opportunity from a new angle. Now, interestingly, this is going to bring up some stuff for you. You've got the Five of Cups here, which is grief. This is walking away from, only looking and only focusing at those things that didn't work, right? There may be some grief around leaving a project behind, or looking at a project from a new perspective. There's some, I don't know, there's some grief here, because the final two cards on the table are the let's just look at these two. The Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords. One speaks to grief and one speaks to a little bit of self-doubt and anxiety. So whatever this new venture, this new opportunity, this new way of looking at an old project perhaps, has inherent within it a little bit of grief on your part, and maybe a little bit of self-doubt. Or as September kicks off and you begin to take this a little more serious, this new opportunity, perhaps what you find is that it is triggering up some grief, loss, and self-doubt. And that's okay. New things, looking at things from a new perspective, can sometimes feel like we are abandoning an old way. Not necessarily true. You are just remaining open, to looking at something from a new perspective. I'm not I'm not exactly sure why this is triggering up some grief, loss, and self-doubt, but clearly it is. So what I want you to know, Capricorn, is that the guidance coming through for Spirit is that this, you've passed through the gate, right? And maybe that's what this is about. This is the other side of the gate. And as we had said, things were not bad on that side of the gate, right? It's not like you were escaping because things had become unsustainable or untenable in some way. Things were quite good the other side of the gate, and yet you passed through it. And on the other side is something new and different. And perhaps there's some grief and loss and a little anxiety around what you left behind. Okay. And that's normal. And that's okay. But Spirit also, the message that's coming through is that this is not lost. Whatever was on the other side of the gate is not lost. The gate opens, it swings. You can go back through it at any time. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit wants you to know the gate did not lock behind you. Okay? You're just going to experiment with some new ways of looking at some old project or something that you're well versed in. But the gate is still open. You can go back through it and bring with you, or whatever you forgot, or whatever you find on this side of the gate with this Ace of Pentacles, right? Like, oh gosh, I don't want everything to be different. I don't want to abandon everything I believed, knew, presented about this topic. That's okay. Go back through the gate. Get what is worthy. Get what is necessary. Get what is important for this new presentation of whatever it is. It's still available to you. So when you start to feel a little bit of grief, a little bit of self-doubt, when you find yourself kind of in this energy coming up, go back through the gate. Go get what you need. Go get those things that are tried and true. Those things that you can count on and rely on, be it research, be it whatever it is that you have at your disposal or had at your disposal. Go back and get it. It's always going to be there for you. Spirit wants you to know. It's always going to be there for you. The gate did not lock behind you. Okay. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Have a beautiful September. And remember, go back and get what you need at any time. At any time. The Hierophant is here to support you. It's a re-engagement of faith. It's, engage with Spirit. Whenever you feel this sort of self-doubt or grief and loss come back up, you always can ask for Spirit's guidance. But Spirit really wants you to know, I keep hearing over and over, there's no lock on that gate. It swings open and closed, right? It'll swing you right back to where you were to go gather whatever it is you need and bring it with you into September. Okay. Thank you, Capricorn, and I'll see you again in October.